So let's begin by having you just tell us, how did you wake up on the morning of October 7th, and what was the feeling like when you learned about what had happened?
I remember it was like 6:30 exactly in the morning, and I kind of like woke up from like an alarm sound. First of all, I thought it was like, okay, maybe it's an ambulance, but then it sounds like different. And I was telling my girlfriend, like, can you check the phone? Like, there is something happening. And then when she opened the phone, we literally noticed that we are under attack. Like, literally, my missiles are like above our head. So we woke up, we ran right to the shelter to hide. Unfortunately, my girlfriend has kind of like bad memories from 2014 from a protective edge. When she was at home and she was more younger, Israel got bombed as well because it was another operation, another war, and she had like kind of a panic attack, and I had to calm her down and take care of her. And at the same time, in my mind, like the idea of me going back to the army is like it's there, it's like realistic, like they're gonna call me any second because that's what's going on usually when we have big operations or wars. um, and then 2 hours after, I got the call from my commander that we have to get back. I'm serving in the ground forces of the IDF. um, we are specializing in the counter-terrorist area. And I remember myself like telling her bye, like drove all the way to her family, left her there so she can be protected and like, taken care of by the family. And then I drove back to the unit. I remember like thousands of soldiers leaving everything back home, little kids, wives that are pregnant, leaving work, like literally everything to come and, help the country and protect it. And we got their gear, and then we have been shipped out to the West Bank because this is where we usually, like my unit, specialized in. And then like a lot of unknown, a lot of like stuff that we don't understand that is really going on right now as we speak. Like back in the day, this Saturday, we start getting like videos of people slaughtered, like in near the border. We saw like videos of soldiers like getting shot, and then like people stepping on them, like terrorists stepping on them. I don't want to call them people because for me they are not. And I see like videos of like them shouting and chanting with their like AK-47s. I keep getting like videos from the music festival, literally 5,000 people that came to like free spirits, like to just chill for the weekend from all the week stress, from work, or some of them for the kids and stuff like that. And you literally see videos of them getting slaughtered. And this is just like the beginning of the Saturday. If I'm going like a little bit forward, we keep getting like videos and videos like during the week of like horror. It's literally horror movies. Like I'm hearing more and more stories and seeing more and more videos of like babies like that are like ashes, and I see like old ladies getting kidnapped. And that's something that I couldn't realize. I was like in kind of in shock. I never engaged in that kind of evil in my life. Like that's something that I never saw. I couldn't imagine, even if like the best horror movie that I saw, I never kind of imagined people doing that like in real life. That was like, for me, it was a shocking event. The feeling that I had at the same time, it was kind of like anger, combining with like stress and confusing. Like I was confused about what's going on here. Like where are we going with that? And so that's kind of the feeling that I had in this Saturday.
Wow.